Welcome to Java Forum. Now we are going to see how to install Alpine Linux on VirtualBox 6.1. So first I am going to create one new virtual machine. So I am giving some name to that virtual machine. So name will be Alpine Linux 3.14. So version I am selecting as shown here. Next I am allocating around 8 GB RAM. Next I am going to allocate 40 GB of space to dynamically allocated virtual hard drive. Yes, that's it. So Alpine Linux 3.14 virtual machine is created. Next, right click settings. So settings, go to system motherboard. I am selecting optical drive to be booted first. Second is hard disk. And processor core, I am allocating 4 core to this virtual machine. Next, storage, I am going to select Alpine Linux ISO file, which I have already downloaded from the Alpine Linux website. So there are many flavors in Alpine Linux. So here I have downloaded Alpine Linux extended ISO file. Okay. Yes. So that's it. Rest of the settings will be remain as same. Make sure that your virtual machine is connected to the internet. We need internet connection to download the Alpine packages from Alpine repositories. Okay, let us start the Alpine Linux 3.14 virtual machine to begin the installation. Yes. So root user will be the default login without password. Now let us start the installation. So there are some scripts available by default in this DVD file. So first one is setup-alpine. This is command used to set up the Alpine Linux. So keyboard, select US. Keyboard variant, select US. Next, give some host name to this virtual machine. So I am giving as Alpine-desktop. Next, configure the interfaces. Press enter 2 times. Now it asks for manual or manual configuration or automatic configuration. So I am selecting automatic configuration so that you can see that dynamically allocated IP address is allocated to this virtual machine. So provide root user password. Next I am selecting the time zone. So Asia, Kolkata. So that is my time zone. Press enter. I'm not going to set a proxy. Press enter. So Crony will be the default NTP client. Okay, so repository, I'm going to add one repository. So press number 1. So this is the repository will be added to the repository files. So OpenSSH will be the default SSH server, and here you can see that SDA is a hard disk where we are going to install the Alpine Linux. So I am typing SDA. Next I am typing sys. Press enter. So erase the disk and install the Alpine Linux. Yes, press yes. So now after giving yes, you can see that Alpine Linux is got installed to the virtual hard drive. So now I am going to reboot. So instead of rebooting, I am going to power off. So now I am going to make some changes in the virtual machine. Right click settings, system. In boot order, I am going to select hard disk as number 1 device to get booted. Now once again I am starting. So Alpine Linux get started. So now I am logging as a root user and provide the password which I have which you have given during the installation. So login is successful. Now first step is I am going to point the repository. So go to /etc/apk directory. So you can see the repositories file is there. I am opening that file with VA editor. So I am uncommenting the second line. So which means two repositories. One is main, another is community repository. So two repositories are enabled now for Alpine Linux. So apk update is the command. So you can see that some 14,000 plus packages are available from these two repositories. So I am testing the repository by installing the Vim editor. So apk add Vim will install the Vim editor. Yes, so Vim editor is installed here. Okay, so repositories are working fine. Make sure that you have internet connection to enable the repositories. Okay, next step is I am going to install Xorg, that is Xorg. So set up Xorg base. So this will install all the packages necessary for the graphical interface. So this Xorg used for graphical interface. So this is the first step, set up Xorg. So we need to execute that script. Okay, next is I am going to install PCI utils. So this is an important utility. Next I am going to install some video drivers. So I am searching for some video drivers here. So these are all the video drivers available in the Alpine repository of version 3.14. So I am going to install selected video drivers only. So these are the video drivers I am going to install now. Make sure that you have selected appropriately. Yes, so these three video drivers are installed successfully. So these are very mandatory, otherwise graphical interface will not work properly. So next I am going to install some drivers for input devices like keyboard and mouse. So these are the input these are drivers available for input devices. So I am going to install these two drivers, Synaptics and VM mouse. Yes, so installed successfully. Make sure that you have installed these drivers for input devices, otherwise input devices will not work properly. Next I am installing VirtualBox guest editions, which is available by default in Alpine Linux 3.14 repository. Okay, so next is very important command. So I am going to install the genome utilities, genome and genome utilities in bulk. In single shot I am going to install. So these are the utilities. So genome is a display manager we are going to install in this Alpine Linux. So this is the command. So I have provided this bulk command in the description of this video. After installing, I am going to add some utilities genome chess. Next I am adding Okay, so I installed some packages. So now next step is very important. So here I am going to add 3 services. So rc-update add dbus, rc-update add udev, rc-update add virtualbox-guest editions. Yes, next rc-update add GDM. So GDM is a Genome Desktop Manager. So this desktop manager is added as service. So during startup, all these 4 services will be started. So make sure that rc-update is the command to add this service to be started at the startup of this Alpine Linux. Next is I am creating one login user with home directory. So using this login user only, we are going to start the Genome Display Manager. So provide the username and password correctly. So now I am going to reboot Alpine Linux 3.14 so that we can check whether Genome Desktop Manager is installed or not. Yes. So after restart, I can able to see graphical screen is here. I am logging as a user which I have created now. So Genome Display Manager is started successfully. Yes. So Genome 40 is the version installed in Alpine Linux 3.14. So you can see that screen is in smaller size. Let us change the display settings. So I am changing the display settings accordingly to my monitor resolution. Apply. Okay. So I can able to view the Alpine Linux in full screen now. Okay, now let us go to the menu. So I click the activities. So here you can see that some icons are there. Files, show applications. So click the show applications. So here you can see that these are the utilities installed. So I'm clicking this. Okay, chess utility needs some other packages. I am closing this. I am going to select some other application. So calculator. So this genome calculator I have installed in that command. Next, system monitor, genome system monitor. Next, disk utility. So this disk utility will display the structure of layout of the hard disk. Next, text editor, gedit text editor, which is similar to Notepad. Next, genome terminal. So all this I have installed using a single command. So I have provided that command in the description of this video. So in single shot, I have installed all the utilities, basic utilities needed by. So Perl-v will give you the what is the version of Perl installed and Python 3. So Python 3.9.5 is the latest version available here in Alpine Linux 3.14. So Alpine Linux comes with the latest kernel 5.10. as of now. So Alpine Linux is a very fastly it will get booted. So very minimal hardware only this OS is using. So now let us try to install LibreOffice. So what is the drawback of this Alpine Linux is it will not come with desktop manager by default. We need to install manually either XFCE, KDE or Genome. So Genome is better than XFCE, so you can able to see that LibreOffice is got installed. So let me click LibreOffice Calc. Yes, so it's the look of LibreOffice Calc on Alpine Linux. So I am installing the file roller, which is the archive manager. So now once again I am going to show applications. So now you can see that I have installed many utilities here: fonts, photos, archive manager, etc. So there are many utilities available, so you can install one by one using APK package manager. Make sure that you are connected to the internet. Manual installation of these packages is not possible because it will download a lot of dependencies. So make sure that you are connected to the internet to install all these utilities like gedit, LibreOffice, Genome Photos, Genome Music, Genome Contacts, and this is the archive manager. So it is called as file roller. Okay, so Alpine Linux 3.14 installation on VirtualBox 6.1 with Genome desktop environment, that is Genome Display Manager, is successful. So this video will be useful for advanced users only. So this video is a little bit difficult for beginners.